If you check out this book, you will see all my to-do list, everything I said that I'm gonna be doing. And if you check this phone, you will see how much time I spend doing stuff I know that wouldn't bring me closer to my destiny, or wouldn't bring me closer to my success. And there is something that my father always tell me, that Emmanuel, the best advice a man can receive is the one that he tells himself. And that is nothing but the truth. Yesterday, I was shaking. Why is it that I'm not even getting the kind of result I wanted? Why is it I don't yet have the result I wanted? Why is it I'm not leaving my dream house? Why is it, you understand? And I thought I said, because I'm kind of the person that when something start going wrong in my life, I'm very quick to check, is there something that I'm doing that I shouldn't be doing, and is there something that I'm not doing that I should be doing. So I started going through my to-do list, and I found out that every day that I barely complete 20% of my to-do list. Every day I barely complete 20% of my to-do list. I said, okay, what's taking my time? I not even complete 100% of my to-do list. I said, okay, let me check my phone. And I checked my phone. I see that I was spending a whopping, oh God, I was spending a whopping 4 hours on TikTok. A whopping 4 hours on TikTok. And not only TikTok, I also check other social media platform. I was spending hours on Instagram, doing things that won't even add anything to my destiny. And when I was watching TikTok, I asked myself, Emmanuel, did you remember the last 5 videos that you just watched on TikTok? And the answer was no, I didn't remember any of them. And in 5 years to come, not even 5 years, in 1 week to come, I won't even remember any entertainment video at all that I just watched on TikTok. So I was asking myself, so Emmanuel, why are you spending 4 hours watching something that you know that will never add a significant impact to your destiny? That was what I was asking myself. Why? And sometimes when I go to TikTok, I be like, let me just be there for 60 seconds. From seconds turns to minutes, minutes turn to hours, hours turn to days, days turn to weeks, weeks turn to months, months turn to years. And that is why I'm using this small distraction to ruin my destiny without actually knowing it. At a point, I start asking myself, Emmanuel, this journey again is no longer what you need to do to get the results you are looking for. Emmanuel, is what you are willing to sacrifice to get the results you are looking for. Yes, I'm getting small results in my life now. Yeah, I'm making money, understand? But I know this is not the level I want it to be. At this point in my life, I know what I need to do to get the result I'm looking for, honestly speaking. I know what I need to do to get the result I'm looking for. But at this point, it's not even about the things I need to do. It's about the things I'm willing to sacrifice to get the result I'm looking for. For over hours, I couldn't even remember. I was contemplating, giving myself advice, telling myself that if I don't take care, all these small acts will ruin your destiny. And when you look back when you turn 30 years old, and you look back and say, I wish I made good use of this time. That was what my spirit was telling me. So at this point in time, this is also it's not, I won't say that I'm giving you advice. This is my advice to myself. Emmanuel, it's no longer about the things you need to do. It's now about the things you need to sacrifice. Most of you watching this video at this moment, you already know what you need to do to get the results you are looking for. You already know. It's not difficult. You already know that if you make bunch of videos on YouTube, you get views. You already know that you do bunch of codings, you get good. You already know that if you post bunch of short content on TikTok, whatever, you go viral. You already know that if you focus on 1 month to learn sales and marketing, you become expert in it. Now the question is, what are we willing to sacrifice to learn this stuff? Emmanuel, what am I willing to sacrifice to get the result I'm looking for? So that is why I have always seen people at the top. They will always talk about sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. But I don't understand. But now I understand that for me to be at the top, I need to sacrifice something. I must sacrifice something to get the result I'm looking for. It's not a child's play, guys. And I have seen that the world belongs to those who are willing to stay focused for one thing for an entire year, 2 years. The world belongs to them. I know fully beyond the shadow of doubt that if I can fully focus on one thing for 1 year, like I will become exceptionally good at that stuff and I will have almost the life I'm wishing for. But where is the focus? Where? Where is the focus? Because I'm too distracted doing the things I shouldn't be doing the things that will not contribute to my future. God, please help me. Because if I don't correct this stuff right now, it's going to ruin my destiny. I remember months back when I was talking to my friend, and I told my friends that, do you know that during the ages of our forefathers and our fathers, that okay, I was telling him that each generation has its advantage and disadvantage. That was my discussion with my friend, that each generation has disadvantage and advantage. Now, during the time of our forefathers, their major disadvantages is this: they don't have the resources to make life easier. You can see the difficult when my father tell me that when you want to send an email to someone abroad, it might even take about 1 month, 2 months for that person to get that email. Now today you can just send an email in a think of an eye. So those days, our parents don't have the resources to make life easier. That is what I discovered. But our parents are too focused doing the things that really matters in their life. Yes, they are too focused do the things that will bring them the biggest results in our life. Unlike our today's society, we have, when I say unlimited, I mean unlimited resources to make life easier. We have unlimited resources to live the kind of life we are living, but we are too distracted. We are too distracted. We have AI, free AI that can make videos for us. We have ChatGPT is there, Canva is there, YouTube is there, TikTok is there. That platform that we can put our work and it take us viral to the whole world. You have, when I say unlimited, we have unlimited. Not even that these things are paid for. These things are free. We have unlimited resources to make life easier. But at the same time, we are too distracted to do the things that will really bring us the result to our life. And as time is going on a daily basis, they are building technologies that will distract us so that we need to even do the work. Imagine me spending 4 hours on a daily basis on TikTok. If I spend 4 hours every day learning one particular skill for 1 year, in 1 year I become a beast and a monster in that particular field. But I was just wasting it on TikTok. I am too distracted. And I know that one day, by the special grace of God, God give you the grace to beat this distraction and I fully focus on one thing. I will get the result I'm looking for. It will take me time, honestly speaking. It will take me time. So what is the essence of these whole videos? This is why would I say an advice to you? This is my advice I'm giving to myself, yet you should also use it for yourself. The biggest risk to my future is the distraction I keep rather than doing the stuff I know I should be doing. And once I fully committed in doing the stuff I know I should be doing, it won't take time for me to get the result I'm looking for. So to you out there, you are 20 years old, 19 years old, you might not have the resources, but it's one thing you have: energy and time. Use it for what you want the most. Share on, guys. Let's keep building. See you on the next video.